The ISRO is all set to make India secure a place on Sun with the Aditya L1 mission. The mission would put India in the elite club that currently has only two members, the Europe Space Agency and the United States NASA. The aim of the mission is to keep a permanent eye on the Sun without any disturbance. Aditya L1 is meant to observe the solar corona. The 1,500 kg satellite is planned to be launched on board PSLV-XL rocket from Sriharikota. The Aditya L1 mission was originally conceptualized in January 2008 as Aditya-1 and was conceived as a 400 kg class satellite with just one payload, the Visible Emission Line Coronagraph. It was scheduled to be launched in an 800 km low Earth orbit. It was then realized that a satellite placed in the halo orbit around the L1 Lagrangian point of the Sun-Earth orbit will be a far better option. This has the amazing advantage of continuously viewing the Sun without any obstructions that eclipses may offer, which was when the mission objective was revised and mission be called the Aditya L1 mission. Lagrangian points refer to positions in orbits of two large bodies wherein a small object, affected only by the gravitational forces from the two larger objects, will maintain its position relative to them. In this case, the small object is the ISRO satellite and the two large bodies are the Sun and Earth. The Aditya L1 will be inserted in a halo orbit around the L1, which is located some 1.5 million kilometers from the Earth. The distance also means that the orbit is greater than the orbit of the Moon around the Earth, hence the luxury of remaining unaffected by an eclipse. Initially, the rocket shall place the satellite in the elliptical Earth parking orbit, before being raised for insertion to L1 orbit through various satellite maneuvers. The designed life cycle of the mission here 5 years. Aditya L1 will carry 7 payloads for providing measurements on solar parameters which include Visible Emission Line Coronagraph, Solar Ultraviolet Imaging Telescope, Aditya Solar Wind Particle Experiment, Plasma Analyzer Package, Solar Low Energy X-ray Spectrometer, High Energy L1 Orbiting X-ray Spectrometer, Magnetometer. ISRO is trying to build instruments that can go outside the Earth's atmosphere, and provide observations of the celestial objects. In future, there will be more efforts to go beyond the current planet groups or missions to Mars, Venus and more.